Alright, Shalom Israel. Back with another GMS on the go. I'm Brother Nakam. Before I go any further, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Next up, double honors to the apostles of the great millstone from teaching us this 100% true for the Bible. Salak Israel. And all you see, I can start the four corners of the earth. Keep pushing. In today's lesson, we're going to be on Micah chapter 2, verse 10. And it reads, "Arise ye and depart." Right. So the Most High is talking to so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American. And he's telling you to arise and depart from the ways of America. Mentally and spiritually, you need to arise and depart from the ways of America. Because the ways of America is a trap. And it's designed to keep you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Americans dumbed down, So the Most High is telling you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Americans to arise and depart from this place, And it's not literally talking about arising and departing, and getting a bus ticket, a train ticket, a plane ticket, a boat ticket, or whatever the case may be, and going to a different country hiding. It's talking about, once again, coming out the ways and coming out the mind state of America, mentally and spiritually. Free yourself. Leave this place behind you. Once again, this place is a trap. So depart from this. Depart from the ways of America, mentally and spiritually. And so I got a precept to letting you know I got a precept letting you know you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans need to depart from the ways of America. If you don't, this is going to happen to you. So I'm going to get that right now. This is Amos chapter 9 verse Israel. This is Amos chapter 9 verse 8, and it reads, "Behold, the eyes of Yahweh by Behold, the eyes of Yahweh by Shem Shah are upon the sinful kingdom." Right. So the scripture said, "Behold, the eyes of Yahweh by Shem Shah are upon the sinful kingdom." And the eyes represents the angels, because the angels, they're watching what goes on here throughout the world, but mainly in America, they're watching to see what righteous things going here, and they're watching what bad things going on. And they take what they found out, whatever they seen going on, they take it and they report it back to Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, who the world inly calls God. So the angels are watching. The eyes are the angels, and they're watching to see what's going on, Reading on. And once again, so I'm gonna start from the top again. This is Amos chapter 9 verse 8. "Behold, the eyes of Yahweh by Shem Shah are upon the sinful kingdom." And that sinful kingdom is America, because that sinful kingdom, America, it promotes everything that goes against the Bible, everything that goes against the Bible condemns everything in here in America, because the Bible say you can't be a homosexual. They promote that here. The Bible say don't eat shrimp, pork, crab, lobster, they promote that here. So the Bible condemns all this stuff here, and that's why America's that sinful kingdom, because America promotes everything that goes against the Bible, And it reads on, "And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth." So the Most High says he's going to destroy America from off the face of the earth, because once again, America's that sinful kingdom, where you can just do anything. That's why a lot of these other nations, they leave their own place where they're from, and they come over to America, because whatever they can do in the place where they're from, they can they're allowed to come over here and do it and get away with it, If they want, if they can't be gay in their country, they can come over here and do it. If they couldn't have multiple wives over there, they can do it. They can do it over here. If they can't celebrate different holidays over in their country, they can do it over here. So anything they can't do in their land, they do it over here. Because America's that sinful country. America's it's just full of sin. It's nonsense over here. So that's why the Most High says he's going to destroy America from off the face of the earth, because America is just it's at its all-time high, yo. It's nothing but wickedness here. And that's why the Most High got to destroy America from off the face of the earth. And he's not, because some people read this scripture and think he's going to destroy the whole earth. But no, he's going to destroy America. Out of the whole earth, he's going to destroy America, He's going to destroy all the sin out of America, I'm going to start that from the top again. This is Amos chapter 9 verse 8. "Behold, the eyes of Yahweh by Shem Shah are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, says Yahweh. So the Most High said he's going to destroy America basically from off the face of the earth. But he said he's saving that he's not going to utterly destroy the house of Jacob, right? Because we already know these heathens are going to get killed. You know, when the Most High destroys America with these oh yeah, and how's he going to destroy America off the face of the earth? By the way that the chariots, the world calls them UFOs, but they're really the chariots of Israel, and 200 million on ICBM missiles. That's how he's going to destroy America off the face of the earth, you know? And he's going to save a remnant of the house of Joseph, you know, because he's not going to utterly destroy the whole house of, so like he's not going to utterly destroy the whole house of Jacob. He's going to save a remnant out of the house of Jacob, you know, because we already know these heathens is going to be put to death when the missiles and the chariots come, and 2/3 of you so-called blacks, Latino Americans, our own people are going to be put to death because they've been wicked, you know. But he's going to save a remnant out of his own people, out of so-called blacks, Latino Americans, because he said he's not going to utterly destroy the whole house of Jacob. So he's going to save a elect of us, a remnant, you know. Lord's will I pray with some of those men, starting with the apostles and other great millstone and the men on down, you know. So America is going to be that place that's going to get hit with the ICBM missiles, you know, in the chariots, and he's going to destroy it off the face of the earth. Meaning he's going to basically he's going to cleanse the earth with fire and all that stuff, getting all this wickedness and sin out of here, out of America, you know, getting it off the earth, you know, so it can start all over in righteousness, you know. Because America needs to be cleansed, you know. So yeah, the Most High is going to save a remnant out of the house of Jacob. And I'm going to read this one more time, and I'm going back to Micah. This is Amos chapter 9 verse 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh by Hashem Hashai are upon the sinful kingdom, which is America once again, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. He's going to destroy America off the face of the earth, but not the whole earth, just America, because there's too much wickedness going on. Saving that will not utterly destroy the whole house of Jacob, says Yahweh. He's not going to utterly destroy the whole house of Jacob. He's going to save a remnant out of the so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans. So going back to Micah. This is Micah chapter 2, verse, so like Israel. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart. So right, start from the top again. Arise and depart. So if you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans don't arise and depart from the ways of America, you know, and stop uplifting the ways of America, going back to Amos 9 and 8, you know, when America gets destroyed off the face of the earth, you know, 2/3 so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans are going to get destroyed off the face of the earth with it, you know, if you don't come out of the ways of America and depart from it, you know. So arise ye and depart. And it reads on, for this is not your rest. Right. This is America is not your rest. You so-called blacks, Latino, and American. This is not your rest. You shouldn't be getting comfortable here, you know. You shouldn't be at ease mode. You shouldn't be hitting the chill button, yo. You know. You shouldn't be hitting the chill button. This is not our rest. 2/3 so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans that came over to America. You know, the white man took the so-called white man. You know, then took the chain off your neck, let you run around a little bit. You know, now you think you got a little bit of freedom. And notice I said a little bit of freedom because you're not free still. You think because he letting you get a car, a house, you know, a house with the fence around a dog, and you can start your little family. You thinking that you didn't get comfortable. You think you at rest now. You think you're on the same level as the so-called white man now because he gave you a little bit of freedom. So y'all didn't get comfortable. When the scripture said, for this is not your rest. We're not supposed to get comfortable here. We're not supposed to be at rest right now. You know, this is not our rest. You know, we came over to serve captivity, punishment. Not to, you know, try to make it over here in America. But 2/3 so-called blacks, Latino, in America, you know, y'all forgot that, you know. So y'all on ease mode right now. Y'all chilling. When this is not our rest. And it reads on. Because it is polluted. And it should destroy you. Right, because this land is polluted. America's polluted, you know. From the, first and foremost, from the philosophies to the ideologies, you know, to the traditions, to the customs, to the all that stuff, all the way down to, you know, the air being polluted with the chemtrails in the air, all the way down to on the food being polluted with the GMOs, to the water being polluted with the fluoride in the water. You know, so the ways of America is polluted, you know. The ways of America is polluted the minds of you so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans. But mainly 2/3, you know. They have polluted the minds of you so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans, you know, with these ideologies. Got our people thinking that it's okay to worship Caesar Borgia, Allah, Santa Maria, you know, the Hindu god of Shiva, Buddha. Americans have polluted the minds of you so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans, you know. They have polluted the minds of you so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans, thinking that it's okay to worship all these pagan holidays such as Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, you know, 4th of July, Valentine's Day. This is what America has done to you, so-called blacks, Latino, and America. The ways of America has done this to you guys, you know. The ways of America and all their philosophies, you know, their lies have polluted the minds of you so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans. They got y'all thinking that Yahweh Shah was a so-called white man, you know, Edomite. That's their biblical names, the so-called white people, Edomites. They get y'all thinking Yahweh Shah was a so-called Edomite, you know, with doggy stringy hair, you know. They got y'all thinking that we supposed to be in these Christianity churches and stuff, or these Catholic churches, or whatever the case may be. They have polluted the minds of y'all, you so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans. And they told y'all nothing but lies, you know. They got you so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans uplifting the ways of America, you know, and this place is polluted. You know? And it should destroy you. Right. They have polluted the minds of these so-called blacks, Latino American, Native Americans. Look what it's done to you. The ways of America have destroyed you. Got you worshiping false gods who are no gods. Got you celebrating the ways of America, you know. This place has destroyed you, so-called blacks, Latino, and Native America, you know. And it says, so like it should destroy you even with the sword destruction, right? So this place has destroyed you, and it's going to destroy you even with the sword destruction, because when America gets destroyed by the ICBM missiles, you know, and those chariots, 230 so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans are going to go down with this place, America, you know, because y'all uplift the ways of America when those Christians told you that this wasn't our rest, you know. So 2/3 you so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans, y'all going to be put to death, you know, because y'all uplift this place, and this place is polluted, and this wasn't our rest. We wasn't supposed to get comfortable here. So the videos that I do is only for the elect, you know. I hope you've been edified. So before I go any further, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Ba'Shem Abashai. Next up, double honors to the apostles and other great millstone for teaching us this 100% truth of the Bible. And all you sincere archers throughout the four corners of the earth, keep pushing. Once again, for our lead, man, arise ye in the part, you so-called blacks, Latino, and Americans. But we already know the only one's going to depart is the hopeful elect. You know, 2/3, they're not going to depart, you know, and they're going to get destroyed off the face of the earth when America gets destroyed off the face of the earth. You know, so with that, Shalom, Kwan Yasha Allah.